Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Water. We're back at it again, bro. Man, today's story, it's a crazy story. Before we get the video started, I want to make sure everybody above the age 13 have your parents' permission to watch this video. I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. I don't want to get this video taken down. This video is only made for mature audience. Let's get straight into it. Freshman year, second semester when this all started. I'm gonna give you guys a little backstory. This girl, we kind of like dated. We had a thing back in middle school. Just couldn't find, like, we just couldn't hang out because her dad was strict and for many other reasons. We started talking back again freshman year. I used to live very far from her, like very far. Out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere, my mom just decided to move around her area. So we started talking again. We started sneaking out. A couple days of the week, she would like come over and I would sneak her in like 12 a.m. and I still get chills to this day, bro. And then she got caught twice by her dad. That's not good. So I was like, damn, that kind of sucks. This one night, we're gonna sneak out. She was just like, come meet me up. So I was like, alright, fine, I'll meet you up. Meet her up halfway. She decided that she wanted to go back to her place. I was like, bro, I don't want to go to your place. I'm gonna get caught. We're gonna get caught. We're gonna get in trouble. I have a bad feeling. I don't want to do this. They're like, no, it's fine. We won't get caught. So I was just like, you know what? Fine, screw it. Go back to her place. She sneaks me in through the guest room, and then we go to her room. The way her room works is that they have one guest room, there's her room, and right across her room is her dad's room. Literally right across. She said that he's a heavy sleeper. We started watching Netflix, and one thing led to another. We started getting more intimate, I guess. And you know, we started. It got to the point where we're in a position. She's about to pull her pants down, and then her dad walks in. Was like, mija, ¿por qué estás haciendo tanto ruido? And he comes in the room, bro, and the door was like, it wasn't even closed. He opens the door and he sees me, like, you know, in this position. And she's like, híjole. Just turned around and I was just like, hola, señor. He was like, I'm gonna go get my gun, bro. So he goes back in the room. I look back at her and she was like, just rubbed it so hard. Ran out her room, the guest bedroom, and then I locked the door. Go back to the window, bro. Oh my god, window would not open, bro. Kind of like a weird window. It doesn't slide. It literally had to like, you kind of had to like turn it. The door, you know how a door open. Trying to get this window open is jammed, and then I hear this dude at the door. He's just banging really hard, bro. I just jumped out the window. I just ran, bro. So I start running down the street. And the way that these houses, neighborhoods work, the way it works in Las Vegas, the neighborhoods, there's a street that goes straight. There's like cuts, you know, those three cuts, there's like houses. I don't really know how to explain it, bro. There's a lot of intersections, what I'm trying to say. And it was the last intersection. I could hear the car coming like behind me, bro. She's like, bro, there's no way I'm gonna get to the end of the street, and from there I'm gonna get caught, because the main street to my left is just like a very long little street to my right. Go either way, I'm gonna get caught. He's gonna catch me. I'm not Usain Bolt. I don't run that quickly. I'm gonna have to find a shortcut. Take a hard left, and I'm running towards the end of the intersection. I am around the house, probably like 5'5". This wall at the end of the intersection was at least double my size. If I do not jump this wall, I'm gonna get caught. I'll probably die, bro. I'll be dead. I jumped towards the wall. I got the tips of my fingers. Just managed to push myself up. I started thinking, look at the fall, bro. This fall was that was a long fall, bro. I just jumped and then I like ducked and rolled. I don't even know how I did it, but I did it. It was the main street. I crossed it and then I hid under these bushes, bro. I'm pretty sure he saw me because his truck went towards the exact same side that I went, but there was a little street. He just went all the way to the end and he just turned to the left and disappeared into the night. And I just went home. I got home probably like around 4 a.m, 3 a.m. Her dad took her phone and I didn't want to get caught. You know, we kept dating. You would have seen me one day. Her dad was crazy, bro. I think she blocked me or I blocked her. Yeah, to take from the story is that if you're gonna lose your virginity, it's a big deal, bro. Don't take it for granted. Enjoy the moment. You know, pick the right person. If you guys like this or you guys want to hear more stories like this, please subscribe, like the video, comment down below if you guys want to hear more stories or what kind of stories, you know. Well, that was the time I almost lost my virginity.